Hello guys, welcome to my new video. This is a little bit of a different setup. This won't be a vlog. This is a list of things that I found really cool. I decided to make this video because I noticed that people are annoyed by so many small things around us. Like, they are annoyed by things I don't even notice. So I decided to make a video about cool things that I notice that can make you feel less annoyed. Okay, let's get into it. Listen to me, I don't mean to insult anyone. If you decide not to hold your phone, not to brain rot, or not just to stand and do nothing while waiting in line or just taking the public transport and you are reading. And I appreciate if you're reading Kindle, but if I see you with an old book like from the library and you have your little notes on it, you're the coolest. If you think something matters enough for you to take a note of that, to underline it, to highlight it or whatever, I don't understand. I found really few things to highlight in a book, and those are very rare occasions. That's like, I just don't understand you, but I think you're cool. Okay, the next one is people who speak more than 2 languages. And when I say more than 2 languages, I think your native language, English, and at least one more language. Like, we go to Italy and then you just order in Italian, like effortlessly, casually, you just say whatever you say. I'm actually learning Italian now, and I think that I would be able to order in Italian, but I won't do that now in front of the camera. I didn't mean on this level of language. I think if you speak fluently more than 2 languages, like 3 or 4, that's so cool. Okay, next one, I'm such a nerd, but next one is A students. I was always attracted to A students, and not only attracted, I always wanted to be friends with A students, and I think they are really cool. I've always been drawn to fictional characters that were nerdy, like Blair Waldorf, Rory Gilmore, Kat Stratford from 10 Things I Hate About You, which is not classic nerdy character. She was a little bit rebellious, but she was nerdy. I'm trying not to use filler words when I'm talking in my native language in Serbian as much as I can, but it's not that possible for me because I want to say so many things in such a short time, and then I end up making salad of words. But people who are just talking calmly and you don't know what to say next, they stop, think, and then say the next sentence. I love it. You're so cool. You're so confident. Mwah. You're taking a coffee and you have your notebook with you. You're and you have that same notebook for years. It looks like shit, but you're still using it. I don't know why. I don't know why, but you are so cool to me. I don't know what you're writing down all the time. You're doing something I cannot relate to, and it's so mysterious to me, and you seem so organized and smart, and I don't know, you're cool. You're immediately cool by having just a notebook and pencil, even if you never put a word in it, because I won't know it. I will just think you're cool for no reason, but there you go, you're cool. If your handwriting is beautiful and nice, and bonus points if I cannot read it. I don't know what's wrong with me and all the nerdy stuff I noticed and find cool. I love when a guy have nice handwriting. That's such a hot thing to me. I don't know why, but anyone who has cursive, nice handwriting is just so cool to me. Next one is for my girlies. If you're wearing colored eyeliner, that is screaming confidence, and I love that for you. I won't add anything to that. People who make their own clothes, listen to me. I have some friends that are like, I show like the picture of that some kind of dress or just like a tote bag or whatever, and she's like, I will make that. It's not a problem. Or like those small knitted bikinis or something like that. Like, it's easy. I will make that. Girl, get out. People who collect things. This can be tricky because I don't mean like trends of collecting things. I don't mean la buba and la fufa, like collect all of them in small amount of time. I mean if you're collecting small weird shit through the years. I'm collecting all the tickets from every concert I've been to since I was like 10 years old, and I think it's cool. That's why I'm doing it, obviously. Just kidding. I'm collecting this just like when I go through that collection, it brings so much memories to me and it's easy to collect. But it's so cool. I love people who are collecting things. Yeah, this one is obvious. People who have hobbies. You're interesting because you have your own interests. You know what to do with your time. You're just cool. But if your hobby is a little bit weird, that's a bonus point because like everyone around me is going to the gym and that's a super cool hobby. Plus it's healthy and it's great, but I would like to hear something new from you, and that's a bonus point if you introduce me something I didn't know about. So I think you're cooler if you're doing something that no one else is doing. If you have your laptop tote bag like with your own signatures, stickers, whatever, I just think you're cool because you put time to personalize your own stuff, and that's just cool. End of the story. This one is again about girlies because we all know that girlies are the coolest. If you're all dressed up but you are wearing no makeup at all, that's so cool, that's so bold, that's so confident. Like you're going somewhere and you put so much effort in your jewelry, in your like whole outfit, but you're confident enough not to wear any makeup. I cannot do that. That's so cool. The next one is people who drink Americano or espresso. I don't understand you. I cannot have my coffee without milk. I love to have coffee with milk and I want to change that. But if you're just like Americano, and you really enjoy that Americano or espresso, this tiny little espresso. Listen to me, I drink espresso from time to time because I have to, because I want to stay awake. I don't have time to drink coffee and I take that espresso. But if you're enjoying that small espresso or your large Americano that you have to like drink for half of an hour, I just envy you and I think you're cool because I don't understand you. Okay, the next one, if you have your signature scent or like a statement perfume, that is so cool to me because when I go somewhere and I'm like, this smells like this person, that means that this perfume is basically yours. And now all the people who know you think of you when they like feel that scent, and that's so cool. Listen to me on this one because I think all the people share this opinion with me that people with good posture are the coolest. And it's easy fix, just do that with your shoulder blades and you will look more confident. Posture. This word is such a mess. I cannot. People who are wearing the same jewelry or same watch every day, that like something that they never take off. And I'm definitely in this group and I'm so proud to be because I'm never taking off this Casio vintage. Oh my god, my forearm looks great. Okay, yeah, I'm never taking this one off, and my piercings, which I don't think anyone with piercing take off their piercing that often. I just sometimes switch from like gold to silver and that's it. I think that people with statement jewelry are really cool. You're nostalgic, you're emotional, and that is cool to me. If I change the angle of filming because my camera was overheated, so I had to turn it off. So next thing I find cool is people who drive an old car, and I don't think like collectors, vintage cars, like old-timers. I think like just 20-year-old car that you take care of and do not treat like shit just because it's old. As a matter of fact, I am the part of this group. Maybe that's why I find it cool. I am driving an old Seat Ibiza, like it's from 2001, and it still works really well. And as you can see, I really love it. I even decorated the ceiling, and I really love to be in the car. That's why I'm filming here. My camera is overheating all over again, and I think it's time for you to subscribe to my channel so I can buy a new camera, so I can make more content for you. I don't think that you're a good driver if you're speeding on a highway with like people in your car and they are scared as shit and you think you're so badass and cool for speeding. When I think about good driver, I particularly think about people with good spatial awareness, or about people who will press a brake before a speed bump and will stop pressing the brake when they are going over the speed bump or something like that. And of course, I don't like someone who is too slow, but in the same time, I don't like people who are speeding for no reason. So yeah. I just love in general good drivers, and you will know it when you sit in a car with one. Okay, the next one is interesting because it's bringing up my nerdy side again. People who are into something a little bit too much. There are people who are into coffee. They know like the difference between like espresso macchiato, cappuccino, latte, la la la. But if you know like the difference in blends, if you know the difference in temperature, if you know the difference in roasts, you're a little bit cooler. Like, I love when people are excited and into something a little bit too much. The camera is overheating for like the third time already, so I will just mention two more things and then we're ending this video because it was already like too long. Girls who are taking all the things they have in their hands. Like, you don't have one big bag to put everything in it. Maybe you do, but besides that, you choose to have your hands full. Like, you're running late and you're having your phone and your charger and maybe like some snack, your coffee and your bag, and like everything is in your hands. You seem so busy, but in the same time you are messy and you're just a girl, and I love you for that. You're so cool. And the last one, if you're a girl's girl. I think it's even easier to compliment someone like in person, to approach someone and say, hey, I think you have amazing eyes, or your outfit is fire. But when we're in a like group of people, like mixed girls and boys, and there's just a very beautiful girl passing by, and if you're a girl and you say in front of the man, this girl has such a beautiful hair, or look at her energy, she is so beautiful, she's so confident. If you're a girl who see the other girl shine and you are happy for her, if you don't feel threatened by a beautiful girl, you're not afraid to tell how beautiful and cool she is, you're that girl to me. You are so cool, and I see you the same way you see that other girl. So yeah, that's my list, and when I look back through all the things I said, it all comes down to confidence. If you're confident and you love yourself, you're probably cool. And I don't mean arrogant or full of yourself, because we all know that people who are like that are actually not confident. They're just acting like that. But if you're really confident and you love yourself, you're cool, so congratulations. So yeah, if you like this video, just let me know by commenting, giving me subscribe and thumbs up, and I will make more of content like this. That's it. Stay cool.